Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and one of the biggest market crashes that 2K has ever seen is going to be coming with these new Decades super packs. So basically what's going on is we have what is it, I think 3 separate decades. This is interesting. Okay, this is just, for some reason, the 20-pack box of the 2010s is separated from it. So yeah, there's only 3. So this is just the 20-pack box of this, for anybody wondering. And it's basically splitting up the cards that we have in 2K into 3 separate categories. We have old school, we have 2000s, and we have 2010s. And these are going to have cards highlighted in it. So for the old school, we have Clyde Drexler, Magic Johnson, Patrick Ewing, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and Kareem as our Opals. A bunch of, you know, pink diamonds. It's interesting that we got the Shaq on there, but, you know, what do I know? And a bunch of other, actually, some pretty nice cards. And it looks like, originally we thought only certain cards were going to be separated into it, but it looks like, based on their playing days, they're going to be thrown in. We were thinking it was going to be, you know, maybe just the superstars of that era making the cards drop, but this is going to be a complete market crash for everything. If you guys want to see a snipe filters video, I can crank that out and get that out to you guys after this one. This is just gonna be like telling you guys about it. So basically, that is what the old school is looking like. For our 2000s, we have Opal, Yao Ming, Vince Carter, Chauncey Billups, Danny Granger, Bull, Carmelo. Interesting that Bull is in here. Dirk, Hito, Tracy, Mcgrady, Shaquille O'Neal, Jamal Crawford, Andre Kirilenko, Lamar Odom, Allen Iverson, and all the other pink diamonds as well. Honestly, this one is looking kind of nice. This is kind of looking more my style, at least. It has some of the better cards that I think I'm more am likely to want to get. But the one thing, there is a catch with all of this. You can only get these packs with VC. That's gonna be the big thing about it. So yeah, you can see 11K, just VC on all of these. Which is a little tough. Did they fix it? No, they still haven't fixed it. For some reason, the 20-pack boxes are separated. And here are the 2010s, though. We have Draymond, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Domantas Sabonis, Luka Doncic, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Kristaps Porzingis, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Blake Griffin, Taco Fall, LeBron is in there, Kyrie Irving, Derrick Rose, and Ben Simmons. A lot of other ones, including the glitched Giannis. That is awesome. We have the glitched Nikola Jokic. There's actually a lot of cards that are holding a lot of value that could drop. Cards that do have a lot of value and could be looking towards dropping are obviously Shaq and LeBron. Those are the 2 cards that have the most value. Also Giannis. But there is another card in here that I knew had a lot of value but could be dropping. It is Tim Duncan. I looked at him. He's going for like 400K for no reason. But this is when we can start to see the market crash. Now, with them only being only being VC, not MT. With them only being VC packs, I think the odds of people actually pulling them and getting a lot of cards from them is a little slim. I think the amount that the market is going to crash isn't going to be as much as we think, but it looks like a lot of these cards are going to be crashing and dropping in value, and there are some cards that I think you should put on your watch list at least, just to kind of see. And yeah, I honestly feel like if you guys are going to pull these packs, the 2000s and the 2010s would be the ones that I would go for. They have the most Galaxy Opals and the better cards in them, just an FYI. I don't think the old school packs are very great. If there's a card in the old school pack and you guys want to pull packs, not that I recommend it, you can grab those, but I would just recommend going and getting the 2000s and 2010s. But cards, again, that we could expect to see a crash are, where is he? Tim Duncan. Again, there's only a few of them, so I feel like even if you pull some of these, you can get a good bit of MT off of him. But Tim Duncan is one that is going to be super lucrative. All of these glitch cards generally go for a little bit. Hito is one to watch. He's already starting to tank. Ben Wallace, I don't think had any value, so be okay. Shaquille O'Neal is going to be one. And one thing that I think would be nice for a lot of people is if you wanted to finish off a lot of these primes, you could do that because all of these cards are in these packs. So anybody that, you know, wanted to pick up a Kevin Durant, this could be a great time to pick him up in a day or two, because as people pull these packs more, you know, these prices are going to drop and continue to tank. And this is kind of what you want to do about it. You want to get on the auction house, you want to snipe, and you want to try to find some good deals. Or if there were cards that you wanted to pick up right now for cheaper, this is the way to go. But This also means usually when 2K drops big super packs that something absolutely crazy is coming. Personally, what I think is going to happen is we are going to get a massive like Generation Next type thing on Friday that is just going to blow the entire market out of the water, but it's not exactly guaranteed. So just beware of that. But this will be a great time to finish some collections like the Prime, maybe go back and finish off the Legacy. Things like that are perfect to get. Cards that I would, again, we're going to keep talking about cards that I think you should look for. Other than LeBron, Shaq, Giannis, stuff like that. One being this Tracy Mcgrady Galaxy Opal, who's going for near 700 KMT. This is going to be another one that I think you should look out for. Keep an eye out and try to at least get for a bargain, because I know a lot of people want this Tracy Mcgrady card, so this could be a nice time for people to actually pick him up and kind of see a cheaper resolution. We also have a new locker that's going to be dropping, by the way, guys. Other cards that I think go for a lot of value that could tank a little bit, Andre Karolinko doesn't go for the most, but is one that could tank. Sadly, my wonderful Jamal Crawford is already tanking in value, lost like 100k on that. Clyde Drexler is taking. You guys can look, a lot of these cards are dropping. Kareem is one that goes for a lot of MT that probably will drop and is one that you might want to look for. There aren't a lot of Kareems on the auction house, so the odds of more Kareems dropping the price of it are actually really high. When a lot of these cards are super expensive, it's because of rarity. There aren't a lot of them, but now with these Decades super packs, adding more Kareems to the auction house I think will affect the price a little bit more. But there are rumors that the reason a lot of these cards have a lot of value is because the MT sites that you'll buy MT off of actually inflate the prices, so be a little wary on that. One that went for a lot of MT as well as this Lamar Odom. He was going for about 500k I think when the packs first came out, eventually dropped to like 400, 350, and he's slowly dropping as well because people are favoring pulling the packs. One to look for. Another one, Luka, was going for about 350k and he's dropped, and I've been trying to pick him up for a while, so this is probably my time to pick up this Luka. Also, I just remembered, this also may be a time where the market is going to crash, or the market is going to glitch, and you know, you can bid on things for super cheap and then it just disappears on the auction house. So be wary of that. Eddy Curry, a card who just increased in price, has finally hit buy now again, and he's going to keep tanking. So if you guys, I've heard a lot of people say that they wanted to pick him up, but he eventually increased too much in price and they weren't comfortable. Great time to pick up him right now. Kristaps Porzingis was going for a lot of MT, especially after, so he's a great card to look for to try to pick up. Another one that's actually amazing to pick up that I just remembered, Taco Fall. Taco Fall just got an Evo that increased his price a bunch and actually dropped the price of his first Galaxy Opal, but this one actually increased his 3-point shots and gave him gold range extender. So this Taco Fall is a great card to look at as one that is probably going to tank in value. And for anybody that's going to ask if you should sell cards that you have that you think are going to have a lot of value, personally I would sell now because eventually they're going to lose value. And with things like this, it looks like 2K does not want cards to keep value, so it's probably better to just get out from under them than keep them, if I'm being honest. Another one, Bull is another card to look for as one that could tank in value. And generally, most of the cards that have high value are the super cheesy ones. We all kind of notice, cards like, who is it, Lonzo Ball really don't have a lot of value because people don't really want him. Cards like Yao Ming have a lot of value because he's 7'6" and is absolutely insane. So he's a card that probably is going to tank, which I don't really care. I never use or see Yao Ming. But what my general course of action I think is going to be through this market crash is, personally, I think I've already sold a lot of my cards that I have wanted to. The only one that I haven't is this Lamar Odom, just because Lamar is a card that I got for 150k, so right now his price hasn't even gone below what I picked him up for, so we're all good. Eddy Curry, but I picked him up for like 60k, so I'm all Gucci. So eventually I think these cards may rebound a little bit, but in the short term I don't think that these cards are actually going to drop too much in price. But for people that want to pull packs, I think this is a great opportunity to go ahead and get some of them. Again, I think pull these 2000 super packs because there's a lot of really great cards you can pull from it, or the 2010s super pack, because again there's a lot of good cards that you can pull from it, like Taco Fall, Kevin Durant, Luka. Also, I'm pretty sure Bol is in the 2000s, not the 2010s, which, hold on, yeah, Bol is in the 2000s, not the 2010s, which is interesting. But a lot of good cards and a lot of good opportunities you guys can get from these packs. There's a lot of cards that are going to tank in price, so be on the lookout for that. In the prime cards are going to be ones that are really amazing to go and look for. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about these decade super packs. If you think 2K should, you know, make this a reoccurring theme to kind of keep the auction house price down, or if you're not too big of a fan, let me know. Like the video you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We're on that road to 5.4K. The market is going to be taking a big tank, so make sure you guys take advantage of it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.